What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk to you guys about my new Facebook group. So about a month ago, I started getting messages and emails from some of you guys asking me specific questions about editing. So that's what prompted me to add that editing segment to the budget video that I did. Anyway, so after that, I still received more emails, mainly about the intros, specifically the Hue Lights intro. And my response was that I'd try to do another editing video, but deep down I really didn't want to stray too far away from the main focus of this channel, which is the reviews. So for the next couple of weeks, I thought about ways of how I could do both without sacrificing anything. Well, in between then and now, I had a couple people contact me asking me how I promote my videos, like what social media sites I use and stuff like that. So one of my responses was Facebook. So immediately that gave me the idea to use Facebook group as a way of making short videos to share certain things with you guys. So while I was messing around Facebook, I realized that they had specific groups for YouTube. So immediately I joined about 30 of them, and that was a horrible idea. I'd say about 95% of those groups were strictly sub for sub, share my link, watch my video, and they had my timeline going nuts. So at that point, I was pretty much like, screw Facebook, because I'd never be able to get any content out to you guys because the timelines were so congested. So I spent the next couple of days backing out of all these groups, and when I was done, I was left with these two: Small YouTubers Unite and YouTube University. These were the only two out of the 30 plus groups that I went into that actually had some type of structure in place. And I really like Small YouTubers Unite a lot. The moderator's YouTube account is Miss Photographic with a K. And so this is how YouTube Red Cafe came about. Initially, the idea was to upload quick editing tutorials, but the more I got into it, the more I realized that I could turn this into a resource for you guys. So let me show you what I did. So this is a private group. The first thing that you do when you get in is you read the rules and the mission statement. Now this will give you a good idea of what you can and what you can't do. No link dumping, sub for sub posts or anything like that. So what this means is there's actually a schedule for days that you could post a link. And in order to do that, you actually have to participate in the off days. And this was done to prevent people from only showing up on days when it's time to post links. The rest of the rules are pretty much standard. No foul language, no explicit content, and you have to follow the schedule for posting. Alright, and so below that are the files. And the files are really the main reason why I started this group. The files contain a bunch of different resources like YouTube forums and social media sites that I use to drive traffic to my videos, sites to free and paid copyrighted music, affordable graphics, and a bunch of other stuff. But one of the coolest things is the project files. So instead of having to rush to upload quick editing tutorial videos, I can simply give you guys the project files. So just below that, we have the barter system. So for you guys not familiar with the barter system, that's basically the process of exchanging goods or services for other goods or services, but without using money. However, in this situation, we'd most likely only be exchanging services for other services. So if you head over to the sign-in page, this is where you would list your Facebook username and link your YouTube channel. So I'm using this John Doe account as an example. So John elected to participate in the barter system. So what he did was type the word barter beside his name. Next to that, he listed things that he has to barter, or the things that he's good at. In this case, John is good at making logos and banners. So let's say that I needed a banner, but I wasn't good at making banners, but I was good at making intros with After Effects. So I'd come to this page and see that John is participating in the barter system and that he's good at making banners. So I'd contact John and say, hey, I need a banner. Could you make me one? And in return, I'll make you an intro. And that's pretty much how the barter system works. Now I realize that some people aren't going to have anything to barter. So in a perfect world, I'd say, it'd be great if we all just helped each other and life goes on. But I realized that that doesn't always happen. So just in case you need an incentive, I decided to implement the giveaways in this group also. Now this would be completely separate from the channel giveaways. So just like here, I'll look at who's participating and who's willing to help other people. And at the end of the week, I'll select a member of the week. And what that does is qualify you for the monthly giveaway. So the last feature is the cafe. Now I won't go into detail about what the cafe is, but I was able to do it in such a way that it doesn't disrupt the flow of the group. But to get a better understanding of how it works, you have to go over and check it out for yourself. With that said, I hope to see some of you guys over there. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So until next time, peace.